The year was 1886. The London Times published the world's first classified ad. The first Coca-Cola is sold, and Salvation Army Captain Belle Cunningham and her sister took a bike ride from Hutchinson, Kansas to Wichita, Kansas. On May 12, 1886, at 116 East Douglas, Captain Cunningham led the first Salvation Army meeting in the city of Wichita. By the next year, under the leadership of two other sisters, the Salvation Army was ready to begin a permanent presence in Wichita. Captain and Lieutenant Klein began the full-time ministry in the Hacker and Jackson building at 601 East Douglas. By 1906, the world was evolving. The Football Rules Committee legalized the forward pass. Einstein introduced his theory of relativity, and the first Salvation Army building in Kansas was opened by Major William G. Hauser. 126 North Topeka Avenue of Wichita, Kansas was the site of the first Salvation Army building built in the state. The cornerstone from that building would later be presented to Camp Hiawatha. In the 40s, this building would also house the offices of Wichita City Command. As the years went on, the Salvation soldiers of Wichita never quit responding to the needs of those around them. In 1921, Commander Dennis and Captain Benson oversaw a complete renovation of Old Wesley Hospital at 1103 North St. Francis. Upon completion of the renovation, the Salvation Army opened it as a hospital for unmarried mothers. In 1925, this ministry moved into the newly opened Booth Memorial Hospital at 2050 West 11th. Booth Memorial Hospital also housed the offices for the Wichita City Command. This building continues to minister to the people of Wichita, now serving as a rehabilitation center named Camelot of Kansas. In 1934, while the world was taking notice of Shirley Temple's debut and a rising German political leader, others were taking notice of the Salvation Army's influence in Wichita. A. Hyde, founder of the Mentholatum Company, donated a parcel of land located 8 miles north of Wichita to be developed into a camp for mothers and children. It is known today as Camp Hiawatha. In 1936, the Salvation Army of Wichita was celebrating their 50th anniversary. The city, represented by such civic leaders as Mayor Robert E. Israel, former Mayor James Schuyler Crawford, and the editor and owner of the Wichita Eagle newspaper, Victor Murdoch, laid a plaque honoring 50 years of Salvation Army ministry in Wichita. The plaque read, "Upon this spot, Captain Belle Cunningham, amid persecution, opened the work of the Salvation Army in the city of Wichita. To commemorate this event, this tablet is affectionately dedicated." It was laid in the spot where Captain Belle held the first open air. In the years since, this original plaque has been replaced with one that reads simply, "The Salvation Army, May 12, 1886. 1952. Queen Elizabeth II is crowned Queen of England. Mr. Potato Head makes his debut, and Wichita Citadel is ready for a move. After 46 years on North Topeka Avenue, Wichita Citadel was relocated to 136 North Emporia Street, where it remained until the move into their current location. 2 years later, in 1954, the Salvation Army Biddy basketball program opened and ran continuously until 2011. At one time, the Salvation Army Biddy basketball program was one of the biggest in the United States. By 1997, the world had changed, becoming more advanced and connected. Scientists successfully cloned a sheep named Dolly. Mercury Mail boasted 1 million internet subscribers, and the Salvation Army Wichita City Command was keeping up with the times. They opened the Koch Center on 350 North Market, where the many ministries offered by the Salvation Army of Wichita are coordinated, continuing to this day.